calculation of Bhrighu Bindu ever since I have uploaded the video on Bhrighu point. Now, Bhrighu Bindu or Bhrighu point is nothing but it's a destiny point, even called as Fortuna point, though there is a difference in both. But then today I'll explain to you what is Bhrighu Bindu. Now, Bhrighu Bindu is one point in your horoscope which becomes a very sensitive point that shows your purpose on this planet. It shows your past karmas that you are supposed to come and reap here on this planet, good and bad both. Please understand. See, people always understand karmas as bad karmas. No. If you are supposed to get something from this particular incarnation of you, you will definitely reap the benefits. And if you have done something wrong, you are supposed to pay it back in this incarnation, in this birth. Now, to remove the Bhrighu Bindu, you have got lot of softwares available. The software, you have to just type in Bhrighu Bindu calculator and you can very easily do it. But my purpose of showing you the calculation is just that if you are interested in astrology or learning astrology for that matter, then we should know the manual way of doing it. And it is not that difficult. Few things that we have to understand, and to make you understand the same, I would want you, let us go on the board and understand this. Now, I want you to just, this is a chart, a very common chart I call is as a Kal Push Kundli, where always I put Aries at the Lagna, because it always says this is the first sign. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer and so on, right up till here. I have not mentioned it because it is not coming into play. First of all, let us understand it's a destiny point, fortuna point, and Bhrighu is a sage that has, you can say, invented or worked on this, and so we know today as Bhrighu point. Point is, Bindu is known as a point. Always remember, when we are calculating, it is from Rahu as a starting point going towards Moon. So it is always from Rahu to Moon. Now again, come back over here. Forget about this pose for a time. This is a chart of a person, you can say. And now, as you see that Rahu is sitting here at 10 degrees. I have written over here 10 degrees. The sign is Leo. Obviously, if it is already covered 10 degrees, that means out of the 30 degrees, as I told you, one sign is of 30 degrees. So 10 degrees has already been achieved by Rahu. So the degrees left now to cover is 20, right? And then every sign is got 30 degrees. I mentioned 30, 30, 30, till you come to Moon, which is sitting on 25. Now, I even give you the formula. You have to, the calculation I told you that you have to add from Rahu, the longitude from Rahu up to Moon. So let us see over here. When you are adding, Rahu is at 10 degrees, so I put 10 over here. Moon is 25, I put 25. It makes it 35. Plus these three houses, each having 30, 30 degrees, 30, 30, 30, 90. I take this 90 on top, I add on, and I come to the total of 135, which I need to divide by 2, break it into half, which comes to 67.5. Now let us understand how we are going to do it. So, we have to come to 67.5 to come to the Bhrighu point. Now, in this particular case, 10 degrees has been achieved, so left is 20 plus 30 is 50. Now, if 67 minus 50, 17 is remaining. So we will take over here, we will go up to 17.5 5, this is the point where your Bhrighu Bindu is there. So it is in Libra. It is in Tula Rashi. It is in Libra. So I have put a star over here, which means the Bhrighu point is here. Now if you look at 17 degrees 50 minutes, when I explain to you in Nakshatra, it falls into Swati Nakshatra. Swati Nakshatra. So 7th house becomes, for this person, 7th house becomes the life purpose. Now, what is the life purpose over here? We have to understand every time any planet which transits from this point, I mean to say from Swati Nakshatra, a good planet will give a boost to good things in your life. A bad planet you may have to suffer in the 7th house. It could be business partner, life partner, or anything which is associated with this. You have to even see the Lord. Libra is ruled by Venus. Look at where Venus is sitting over here. That particular house also will be affected, because Venus becomes the ruler of the 7th house in which the Bhrighu point falls. Whenever any planet transit or any planet aspect, for example, any planet over here will aspect, but it has to aspect the nakshatra point, the point it aspects, looks, you will get the result. Now, I will, in my third video on Bhrighu Bindu, will explain to you if your Bhrighu Bindu falls. Suppose first house, what is the implication? Second house, what is the implication? Third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So in that particular house, whatever it signifies, okay, the Bhrighu Bindu will tell you, yes, this is the area of your life where you have to, I won't say suffer, but you will get good and bad, both the result, whenever Bhrighu Bindu is activated due to transit, or it is activated due to aspect. It is even activated if that particular Swati Nakshatra, which is ruled by Rahu, that planet also, whenever it goes into the transit, that effect will be felt. 100% it will be felt. So friends, wait for my next video where I will explain to you if your Bhrighu point falls into any of these area, what will happen. Now, you may ask me a question, what if Rahu and Moon are together? So together also there must be at least some gap. Obviously together means, and one more thing, it is never calculated from Moon to Rahu, rather it is from Rahu to Moon. Now if suppose, I'll just bring it back on the board, suppose this Moon was not here, the Moon was here, okay, and Moon here, it was on 25. Now Rahu from 10 to 25, it is going towards 25, right? 10 degrees to 25 degrees. But what if we interchange it? We make it as Moon in 8 degrees and Rahu is at 10. Now Rahu cannot go from 10 degree to 8 degree. So what will happen? You have to come all the way around out here and find out the Bhrighu Bindu, which may fall right opposite somewhere over here. We need to calculate that. Fine. But the simplest and the easiest way is, as I told you, if you want to find out your Bhrighu Bindu, let us best use the software. You can go on online. All free apps are available where you can just type Bhrighu Bindu calculator, put your date of birth, time of birth and place of birth, and there you have on a platter your Bhrighu Bindu. Fine. Thanks for watching my video, and this video shall continue where I will tell you if your Bhrighu Bindu point falls into whichever house, how are you supposed to interpret it, and what it says, and what is the purpose, the areas that are covered by that house, and that house will have good, bad, both the results. Thank you so much for watching my video. Stay tuned, like my videos, share my videos, and click on the notification bell icon if you have still not done so. Thank you. Stay blessed. God bless you.